Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo for the month of November. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there. And if not, then check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So let's begin. Now, at the bottom of the deck here, I have this card of identity. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't. Identity, and it's coming with the snail. So you could be you or them. This energy can be vice versa. You could be withdrawn, questioning somebody's identity. Taking a closer look at the details, because what they are or were showing you did not match up with what they were telling you. So I feel like there were a lot of insecurities with regards to trying to anchor this. I feel like there were frustrations, a lot of anxieties, and I feel like it was something that was growing. And someone could have exploded here with the volcano. Things that were contained just came out. Now, here we have humanity, and this is about reckoning with failure. Wanting to make up for a mistake or a failure. Wanting to regain something. It could be that there would be maybe there's a cost to this somehow, and maybe you're worried about the cost of this, of making up for something that maybe you reacted quickly, or they did. I mean, you or them, and maybe in hindsight, there's regrets for acting quickly, impulsively. You could be dealing with somebody, if this is not you who has a lot of insecurities, the other person does. But now, from what I see, because this has to do with setting down roots, anchoring, commitments, there were a lot of insecurities around that happening or being able to do it. Somebody wasn't believing the other. Now, see, the bridge is here, and the bridge is about closing the gap. It is about bringing one closer to the goal. It's about crossing that bridge, and it has to do with this card of humanity. Having to cross that bridge to reach the goal, which is making up for an error or a mistake they feel they may have made back here when the explosion happened. Now, There's reflection on something that is eating away at them with the mice. See, the mice, um, the mice gradually diminish things, eat away at them. They imply a loss, things that wear out over time. The mice take advantage, and so they can weaken. Where there's like a hole, the mice will go nibbling. There's reflection on something that's eating at this person is what I keep getting. There's, okay, above we have the wings, and the wings is about wishes. It's about freedom. That's it. Okay, so it's freedom, wanting to get free from what is eating at this person, what they're reflecting upon. The pipe can be things going up in smoke. They can be worried about something going up in smoke. Maybe that's eating at them. You see, the challenge here is communicating, is speaking up, speaking one's truth with that Ace of Swords and the chicken being here. Communication, or even starting up communication, because the communication can be stuck here. Maybe there is no communication. And maybe what happened here doesn't feel much like a victory. When they exploded, they may have had that temporary feeling of victory, but that it has been diminished. Now, yeah, you see, there, yeah, see, this is somebody's perspective having to do with what happened back here, because now we have, you see, they're thinking, they're reflecting on something that happened, on words that were spoken impulsively, without thinking, that caused damage. Trying to gain a new perspective on something. Trying to make sense out of something. To put the pieces into place. Somebody is, yeah, okay, so somebody is feeling really alone and isolated with the Tower being here. Somebody has moved away, withdrawn with the snail. This is a very fragile situation with the snail and the mice. The Tower, feeling alone. I don't know, revisiting skeletons of the past. Trying to or wanting to clear or cleanse the headspace. There can be some depression for this person because of their situation. They're afraid to speak up. There's issues here having to do with having a voice. And the chicken when it appears, it's telling you that there's power in the voice. So, and that you need to speak up about something that has been bothering you for a long time, that's been eating at you. It's here. You need to let your voice be heard. You need to come out of this tower, this withdrawal. Let your voice be heard. Otherwise, you'll be carrying this burden around forever. Is that what you want? Listen to your inner voice, because what it's telling you will be for your own good. And what it is telling you is to take the action, to speak your voice, to free yourself up from these burdens and what has been eating at you. Struggling, you see, with the wildflowers. The wildflowers is something blooming. It's it can be someone from your past. It can be a current relationship. But there's conflict here, inner conflict. Now, see, so we have the Fool and the Baby. Both of these speak to new beginnings. But if you want that, you need to speak up. You're going to have to. It's the way. The key is here, so you have the key to do it. You have the way. This key offers a resolution, a way through. I mean, it can allow or deny access. It's up to you. You have the key. You need to, yes, the broom is here. You need to, this broom is leaning against the wall, but I think that you need to start stirring things up with that broom. Stir up the dust that's laying on the floor and deal with it. Sweep it out and have your new beginning. It is the way. Now, I drew an extra card for you, an oracle card. It is here, and I will just read from the book. It is also about the perspective, which you also have here in your reading. It says that there may be no right or wrong. Okay, I want you to look at this card. You see how the faces join? Okay, so listen up. There may be no right or wrong. The view is the same, but its perception is different. Fresh ideas and experience, sharing the same eyes, but a different vision. Two manifestations of the same person share a commonality. One from the fresh, eager innocence of youth, the other from the calmer, sobering maturity of experience. Both grasp the same mask in unison, their destinies entwined and ultimately inseparable. At some point, both will see the same vision. Something to reflect upon. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.